Hey guys, it's Paulo Haddad here, and in this video we are going to use pydss interface Python package to do our first example. So let's go to the computer. As I was presenting to you in the last video, we have created a Python project in our PyCharm. And now I need to install the package that we are going to use to control OpenDSS. So I will go ahead here and I will pip install pydss interface. Let's see what that comes. So OpenDSS PyCharm is downloading pydss version 101 and installing it. Okay, so it's gonna install some dependencies, pandas, colorama, pydss, and others. So it's done. Okay, so now I can go to file settings just to let you know here. Remember, this is the Python we have. If you have any question, don't hesitate to come back to PyCharm video and look at that. Now we have here our pydss interface. The version I'm using is 101, and that's awesome. So I can go ahead and pip freeze greater requirements and update this file, just to make sure that we have now the updated one. Then you can share with your friends. All right, so another thing that I want to show you, if for instance you do not have the latest pydss interface, you can go ahead and pip install and dash upgrade I guess pydss interface. So since this is the latest, I'm sure OpenDSS will not do it, PyCharm will not do anything here. We just say that, all right, we have everything there. Awesome. Okay, so guys, I have my script here that I have used before. Let me rename it. So refactor, rename, example 1, and yeah, let's go ahead and start it. So first thing we're gonna do is gonna import py_dss. Look at this. PyCharm helps us with the completion. That's awesome. So you can just hit enter and we have already imported the package. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is to create an instance of the DSS class, and then use this object to control OpenDSS. The way I like to call it is DSS. You can call whatever you want, but DSS is very interesting. I like that a lot. And you can say, from this package, pydss interface, you go DSSDLL, okay? And you started it. So you have created your DSS object. If you just leave it without any argument, you are going to use the OpenDSS version that I'm providing in my package. However, if you want to use the version you have in your computer, you just go ahead. Let me show you how. Open the documents, go to C, go to program files, and then you go to OpenDSS. You're gonna get this address here. Okay, you get this address, and as an argument you're gonna type r a string. So you're going to use your own OpenDSS. If you leave it empty, you're going to use the OpenDSS I'm providing. So I have tests in place that checks the OpenDSS I have. If you have a different OpenDSS that for some reason breaks something, let me know. Then I'll try to figure that out and fix. Okay, with that, I have the object already available for me, and now I can do whatever I want with OpenDSS. For this example, what I'm going to do, remember that we are using our 13 bus, which is this file, right? We have been using that in the OpenDSS basic tutorial. Check that out if you wanted to look at this. But basically, here I have a 13 DSS file. I'm gonna get the address of this file. So we'll go ahead and copy as path. Go to my DSS, and I'll call like DSS file. I'm gonna use equal read. Tell Python just to read it, and have this is the address. So you can use the address you want, and then the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna compile this file. So DSS, the object, now we have a method called test. So look at this, guys. We have the completion. So text. If you wanna do it later, solution. Yeah, I'm gonna see that later. But you know, let's come back here. Text. And then I'm gonna do Fstring. If you don't know what is Fstring is, go and check that out. It's like something new in Python 3.7, I guess. So I'm gonna compile space, then you add brackets, and then you add this guy, and then you say DSS file. So here inside that we can include some variables, right? DSS file, this is the variable. Here I compile the file, and then I'm gonna, guys, print here something just here to stop my code here, and I'm gonna debug it. So right click, debug, and when I do that, I stop here, and I have everything available for my PyCharm. So I can go ahead and evaluate what was that, just to make sure that I was doing the right thing. It's like compile, brackets, and then the address, okay? If I now type, for instance, DSS, I can try something like solve, and and you can check the evaluate button here, but it's not something I'm gonna focus today. The only thing I want to do here is to show you that we can solve and export some files. That's it. So basically, if you come back to my file, we already have solved. Let me delete it, actually comment it. So I want to solve my file here. So how am I gonna solve? DSS solution solve. And then after I solve it, I'm gonna use the text method, and I'm gonna say show voltage line neutral nodes. Okay, so let's take this guy off and run that. So I'm gonna run this guy here, stop and run. So guys, this is the file we have. So you see that we have compiled the file, we have solved it, and have export some results, okay? So you could use here the text method, solve, and do the same thing, right? So it tells you that everything you could do in your interface, you can do in your PyCharm. You can do controlling OpenDSS using the method test. You can do everything, okay? So we can do loops in Python. We could use if else. All those capabilities we have in our programming language, you could use to control OpenDSS. So this is just a very simple example that I wanna show you to give you the idea of what we can do with this package, and basically to show you how you can start using it. So if you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you'll be notified as soon as I upload a new video. I hope you are enjoying it. If you have any suggestions or questions, feel free to reach to me, and I hope to see you in the next video.